Looking at the 1999 amended constitution, there is nothing much that can be done if we are still operating with the dictates of that constitution. What Nulge has prescribed to the 9th Assembly was that there is need to review the constitution as it affects electoral guidelines. The composition of State Independent Electoral Commission is purposely done to create corruption, political corruption at local government level. There is need to look at the composition of that committee. Having card-carrying members of political party as members and chairmen of State Independent Electoral Commission will not lead Nigeria to political democracy that we expect for Nigerian people. We have recommended that the commission should include 1, members of NUJ, the journalists, labor movement, civil society group, women representative, youth representative, and 2 members representing political parties that are dominant in the state, so that the 7-member committee will be self-independent. They will appoint among themselves chairman and secretary of the commission. And we also know that he who pay the pipers dictate the tune. We recommended that part of the budget of Independent National Electoral Commission, maybe 10%, should be set aside for conduct of local government election. They should be directly funded from INEC account at the federal level. The second recommendation which Nulge submitted was that there should be a political service commission in Nigeria that should monitor, evaluate conduct of election, and also put punitive measures in place to punish corrupt members of State Independent Electoral Commission and INEC itself. What we are witnessing in judiciary is better off because we have Judicial Service Commission. People in the judiciary know that if you err in law, you will be sanctioned, you will be punished. But to State Independent Electoral Commission, there is no regulatory body. So everybody do what they want to do and they go scot-free with it. So that has been the recommendation of Nulge. We are not subscribing to the fact that INEC should conduct local government election. We have the opinion that there should be devolution of power in all levels of government. That is why Nulge is recommending that. So, for now, the rush to conduct local government election is because of the judgment of Supreme Court. But we know it's a journey we have started. Along the line, we will get there. We are happy, we are excited when we see professors applying to be local government chairman. AIG, retired AIG, applying to be local government chairman. I know it will not continue like that. We are not getting there yet, but I know we are on the march to actualizing political freedom for local government. Because that is why political power is supposed to reside. If democracy is government of people by the people, the local populace should determine who govern them without intimidation and imposition, so that political leadership will be accountable to the grassroots. Number 2, conduct of election by SEC is relative. I've answered that alongside. Well, how do we stem corruption? Corruption has become a domestic thing in Nigeria. Even in the family, if you send your son to go and errand for you, he will ask you, Daddy, will you buy me biscuit? That's the level of corruption. But let me tell you, the fish is rotting from the head. The body language of our political leadership signal our posture about corruption. You can't be living in an affluence and you think Nigerians will tighten their belt. That is not done anywhere. Corruption from federal, state, and local government should be addressed. We need to scale down the number of ministries in Nigeria. Political aid should be scaled down. Again, at the local government level, the funds are not even available. So where do you see corrupt people? In local government, the former governor that is facing FCC is not from local government. Am I right? Minor is not from local government. Look at the index of corruption in Nigeria. You will see that local government is even better than so many tiers of government. That is not to say we are Jesus Christ in local government. We have corrupt tendencies among those that has insatiable appetite to be corrupt. But the system should be strengthened. That is why Nulge recommends that we need to put in system control for internal control mechanism. Appointment of auditor general among local government, because every sector has the peculiarity of the accounting system. Appointing auditor general among state employees for local government should not be the way to go, because whoever appoints you will make you accountable to him. Number 2, the NFIU guidelines is operational now. The case has been decided, not get joined at the Court of Appeal. You can't just pack local government fund and give to anybody with this judgment of autonomy unless you are ready to go to jail. Number 3, publish local government allocation monthly in the daily so that Nigerians will operate, activate the process of FOIP and demand for accountability. Don't forget, with the area of social media, it is no longer Uru as usual. Youth are now being alive to their responsibility. They will demand good governance at that level. Why local government political leaders are free is because they know there's no money there. Once the money comes to that, with participatory budget system, political leaders will be accountable. And in the part of our recommendation is that we should sharpen the skill of councillors who are supposed to carry out budget approval and oversight function to monitor implementation of programs and policies and projects at local government level. Nulge will partner with media to ensure that we allow FOI Act to be operational at local government level. We will also collaborate to ensure the whistleblower system, to make sure that those who want to defraud local government are made accountable to local government. You know, fortunately for us, local government political leaders don't have retinue of security. If you misbehave, the community will pounce on you. Our call therefore to technocrats and bureaucrats in the system is that they should operate by the laws and the statutes so that they will not end up in jail. Nulge will not support any corrupt person in the system. Thank you.